if you're interested in using Grammar Galaxy, one of the questions you likely have is, which level should I choose? I'm going to help you make that decision in just a moment.
The first level, Nebula, is appropriate for advanced first graders who are reading, second graders who are on grade level, and older students who don't have a good foundation in grammar. The text is written at a strong third grade level. So if your student isn't reading at that level yet, you would read the text or you would use the audiobook that is available so far in the first 3 volumes. The Nebula text requires very little handwriting intentionally, and what it does require is in large handwriting lines, and students are told that they can dictate their writing if they prefer. PROTOSTAR is for third graders or students who have completed the equivalent of Nebula Volume 1. If your student is a strong third grade reader, your student may be able to read independently at this point. Otherwise, it is absolutely okay for you to continue reading the story or using an audiobook. Writing requirements for PROTOSTAR level guardians are still minimized, and handwriting lines are still used in the mission manual. Students who have completed PROTOSTAR or its equivalent are ready for Yellowstar, Volume 3. At this point, your student may be able to read independently, but if not, you can use the audiobook that goes with this volume, or you can continue to read the text to your student. Yellowstar teaches more advanced grammar concepts like perfect tense, and it no longer uses the handwriting lines. Red Star is for students who have completed Yellowstar or its equivalent. Red Star is for students who are ready for more advanced writing lessons, such as writing a research paper. That project is broken down into easy to complete weekly steps, however. Blue Star is for students who have completed Red Star or its equivalent. These are students who are ready for more advanced grammar concepts, but are not yet in 7th and 8th grade. Blue Star teaches Shakespeare and 1 lesson in diagramming. Nova is for students who have completed Blue Star or its equivalent, or for 7th and 8th graders who need a review of grammar that is appropriate for junior high. Nova is an advanced review of concepts taught in the first 3 volumes of Grammar Galaxy, with the addition of optional advanced writing projects, 1 per unit. Supernova is for students who have completed the equivalent of Nova. It is going to review concepts taught in the last 3 volumes of Grammar Galaxy before Nova. Supernova also includes an optional advanced writing project, 1 per unit. When choosing a level of Grammar Galaxy, you don't have to worry that your student is going to miss concepts that are included in stories at the beginning of the series. A prologue will help your student understand who the characters are and what is happening in the galaxy.
If you're still uncertain about which level to start with, I recommend that you look at the scope and sequence. I will drop a link to that list of the topics taught in each volume of the curriculum in the description below. But you're going to want to focus on the grammar taught in each volume. Let's say that your child is going into 3rd grade. Look at the grammar taught in PROTOSTAR. If those concepts would be new for your student, fantastic. But also make sure that your child is at least familiar with the concepts taught in the volume before, which is Nebula. If your child doesn't have a good familiarity with the parts of speech, for example, you'll want to start with Nebula rather than PROTOSTAR. Many students get caught up to grade level if they want to, if that's important, very quickly. So don't worry about which level you are starting your child in. We just want kids to feel successful and to have fun. Next, you can try the placement quiz that is also on the website. I will drop a link for that in the description. And finally, if you still have questions about which level to start with, just drop me a comment and I am happy to help you. Once you've decided on a level, you'll want to make sure that you've downloaded a complete sample of it to try with your student. You can find those sample links at funtolearnbooks.com/samples. I hope you will subscribe before you go for even more language arts teaching tips.